What's up, guys? So I'm Ravi and founder of a meme coin trading app, Hype. In the past, I've made six figures trading meme coins. I'm making this lecture video to just talk to you about something that I think a lot of people don't do. It's not what is told. It's not what you see on the internet. This is something that, should be shared more and things like that. So not everyone is cut out to be or wants to or has time to be day trading. Meme coins are extremely volatile, especially the new launch coins, the ones on Pump Fund, the ones that go from like 100K market cap to $10 million market cap in a matter of a day or two. That is essentially kind of like gambling. It is doable, and there's strategies that we've mentioned before on how to do it, but you have to really be locked in order for that strategy to work. And so this video is for someone that might be busy, who wants to participate in the meme coin market, doesn't want to be day trading. And I'd actually argue that there likely is a good shot that you might outperform or do better than a lot of people day trading, because a lot of people that do day trade, they'll round trip, they'll go to zero, they'll get burned out. Just how like in the stock market, investors might make more money long term than traders. I think the same thing applies with meme coins, and it's still early in the market, but this is just going to be off of what I've seen, what I've done personally. You can make your own judgment on what you want to do, and this is just some information. I made a quick presentation. I'm just going to really talk off the dome and then walk through different things, show you my portfolio, show you how actually this was a strategy I did when I was buying and selling meme coins initially to get up to my first 100K. So the first thing I wanted to make clear is that meme coins are attention markets. There's a difference between trading memes and like holding memes. When you are trading memes, you're day trading, you're essentially trading attention, and attention can only sustain for so long. Think about social media posts, think about Instagram, think about news cycles. These things go up and down super fast, and in terms of like just overall hype. And so when you're thinking about trading the coin of the day or whatever, like you're essentially just trading attention. If you're going to play this game, you have to be very good at understanding that. There are very few memes, coins that can actually sustain attention over time. Like very few. That's very rare for a coin to sustain for more than a few months, let alone a few days in crypto. And so know the game that you're playing whenever you're buying stuff. And that leads us to our next topic, which is essentially assessing between what a cult type of coin is and what a trend is. So coins that could sustain attention are essentially what I like to call like cult coins. There's this guy named Murad who is some crypto influencer who's kind of like pushed this narrative forward. But cult coins are essentially coins and communities around coins that have sustained multiple 60-70% corrections and drawdowns, and have somehow continuously maintained a floor price or have gone to all-time highs consistently. Those are typically the most passionate communities. They're people who are like never selling their bags. They keep posting about their content, their memes, their culture on Twitter, on TikTok, etc. A few prominent meme coin cults, so coins that again have gone through these ups and down cycles and have consistently like hit all-time highs or sustained, are, it's not a recommendation to buy any of these, but a lot of these you can find on the top tab on Hype. So there's GigaChad, there's Mog, there's Retardio, there's Sigma, there's SPX 6900, maybe like 10 to 20 of these cultish type of coins that have sustained 50-60% corrections. And I'm just going to pull up some charts so you can see what I mean by that. So let's go to GigaChad. We're gonna go through a few of these. So all right, so let's go to like 3 months or 6 months actually. So GigaChad's been around for a while. So as you can see, it's been around for a long ass time. It started off, at 20 million. You see these ups, then you see going to 180 million, then you see a drop down to 96. That's almost like a 50-60% correction. Then you see another from 80 to 200, then you see another correction, and then you see another big jump, and then you see another like big drop off, and you see another big jump, and then sell, and then buy, etc., etc., etc. Why is this interesting? Because like we've seen, like this coin has gone through a bunch of drawdowns, right? It's been able to get this insanely passionate community of people who are still just like trading and holding it. And if you go to their Twitter account, you'll see it's super active. Like they're just constantly posting shit. It's crazy. And I don't know, this is like one of the most craziest communities out there. Here's another example. Go to Mog. Mog has been around for a long ass time. Same shit. You see the initial run-ups and you see the crashes, the 50% crashes. We're up, we crashed, we're up, we're crashing. And then again, we're up to 1.4 billion and we're crashed 50%. Again, if I go to their Twitter, they've been around for such a long time and they're they're now just like, they're just constantly posting content still every single day. They have this passionate community of people who are obsessed with MOG and are not going to sell because they're not going to sell. And they're constantly pushing media and stuff forward around the idea and the concept and posting cool shit, like them posting this video and stuff. Kind of like you're betting on this community, you're betting on this idea and this cult community type of situation. So going back to this, like, how am I actually going to make money without day trading? Like, can I actually trust to hold these coins? And again, if you look at the charts, obviously meme coins are extremely risky and it could go to zero, but you look at the charts, it's just, you have this insane floor. Like Retardio, for example, yeah, maybe it goes down to like 40 million or whatever, 50 million, but they've just been able to sustain this floor for so long. Now, I personally will feel like fine, holding this and being able to sleep at night, maybe, and waking up like a few months from now and the price like maybe being up. And obviously it's a risky bet, but this is like a way that I don't have to be day trading. I don't have to be watching the charts every day. I can just be buying this coin and just like piecing out. So yeah, that's this whole concept of cult coins. Like, you don't need to be day trading, especially if you have size. Like if I have 10K or 20 or 30K and I want to participate in the meme coin market, it might just make sense to put it in here. If I have 100K, maybe it makes sense to allocate into some of these because you don't need to day trade. And again, like, you want to make sure you have good entries. I bet that if Retardio does go back up to its all-time highs, goes back to here, I'm sure there'll be some sort of sell-off, right? Because people bought the top. So you do need to make sure that you are essentially getting good entries into these types of coins regardless. You don't want to be buying the top of these things. You want to be able to get good entries and then have good exit targets, right? So if I'm here at 70 mil, hypothetically, I see the previous all-time high is 238, there's going to be some sort of resistance here in the future. So maybe I come in here and my target is going to be 240 and I'm cashing out. It gets back to all-time highs. Until then, I'm just not going to look at the charts again. Maybe I cash out here. Just like have your own targets for yourself, right? When I 2x, I'm cashing out some. By 4x, I'm cashing out some. Just put the phone away, put hype away, and just go out, live your life. You don't want to be over invested in meme coins where it's giving you a bunch of stress. Obviously, it just depends on your risk profile. Maybe you do want to have a 10x type of potential with like a larger set of your personal income. But again, if you are going to get 10x, there's also risk, right? So associated with that. So don't go crazy unless you personally know what you're getting into around, even if it's a cult coin, even if it's stable coin, like cautiously always put your money into these things. Don't go crazy. Know the pros and cons of everything and make sure you make the right decisions for yourself. Like I said, know the game you're playing when you're buying. And then in terms of how to find things to buy. So there's these cult coins and then there's this whole AI narrative, which I personally am somewhat bearish on, but like there's also these AI coins, there's sentient memes, there's like AI frameworks and stuff. I can share some of those. Again, these are not shills. I'm honestly not in any of these. Maybe I should be. There's one called AI16Z, which has a $1.55 billion market cap. These are all somewhat new. So to me, like, I have a little bit of pause like buying these because I haven't seen, like, these are actual frameworks and products, and if you have an actual framework and product, you better be shipping and delivering and producing economic value. So, but people do have investment theses on like these AI technology plays. What I was showing you in the past was like pure memes, communities and stuff like that. The AI stuff is, in my opinion, a lot different and should be evaluated very differently. That's more a bet on, yeah, there's a meme component to it, like you're just anime girl or whatever, but it's more so, do I believe in this framework or this technology having a large impact around whatever they're doing, plus like the memeability of it. So it's kind of like a mid-curve. You're like in this like middle ground area between a meme and then like actual pure play tech. You're gonna play this game if you want. If you like to analyze like technology and stuff like that, and want to invest in like AI coins and AI frameworks, and like go for it and apply the same shit. Like, you don't need to be day trading this. If you believed in that, like this came out, I had a few friends that were in this coin. I was skeptical. I didn't buy it. But a lot of people were buying this quite early and just like held it and believed in it and thought it'd be, multi-billion dollars. And they were technically right in this time frame, and people still think it'll be worth even more. Like, people have crazy price predictions for these things. Some people are calling these like the next layer ones or like blockchains and stuff. So people have high hopes for the AI coins. I need to do more research on it, like for around the AI frameworks. I personally know the meme coin space better, and I feel more comfortable putting my money into those because those have sustained for a longer period of time, and I have a proper mental framework on evaluating these things a bit better. But yeah, this is also an option. again, if you want to participate in these markets, you don't need to be day trading, right? You could have just bought and held and then sold, or you could still be holding. Some people still hold. Now, like once you are in these coins, what do? You literally do nothing. So let's say I buy this on hype. I don't have to do anything now. I just come in with an entry, come in with an exit, get in a good entry, have a good exit market cap where you want to exit this trade, and that's it. Set alert. On hype, we let you set alerts and just set an alert. Whenever that alert hits, check your phone, be somewhat checking on what's happening. But when you're playing this game, it's like long-term meme coin or crypto investing. You don't need to be checking your phone all the time because you're in these more stable types of memes. You can have like almost a little bit of comfort knowing that, yeah, there'll be volatility, but because I've got in at a good entry and because this community is constantly marketing and pushing every single day, my downside might be a little, like I can sleep at night and I have that chance of getting like that 2, 3, 4, 5x without having to be on my phone day trading all the time. The results will be slower. It might take, if this even happens, like it might take 3, 4 months to get a 6-figure result, or like whatever you want, versus being lucky on a newly launched coin and flipping like $1,000 to $100,000 and being at 100x. For some people, like, that's still if you could go from 20K to 100K, that's still like a 5x, right? And that's good. That's better than the stock market. Another thing you could do too is like you can do this at a smaller scale. So you can also have like a 2-week window for trading something, and you can buy floors and have exit market caps, right? So for example, like I'll go through an example of a coin I'm in right now. So I'm in this coin called AicroStrategy. It's some like AI microstrategy thing, right? I'm down on it. I'm down 5K on this. I'm one of the top holders. I own a bunch of it. It's not an endorsement to buy it, but I'm in this coin because I'm trying to flip it. Like honestly, I don't care. I'm just in it because I think I got it at a good price. I think maybe it'll do like a 2, 3x from where I bought it at over the course of a week or two. And when it hits certain price targets, I'm out. And I like this strategy for myself because I'm busy right now and I can't be buying newly launched coins all the time. Like sometimes I'll participate and do that, but I need to do work, but I still want to make a lot of money. I want to make a bunch of money fast right now so I can then rotate it into like Bitcoin or into like these like cult coins. So I have more cash put into these like other large conviction plays that I have. So I'm doing this to try to make a quick 2, 3, 4, 5x. I think I got a good floor, but I have my exit targets here. So for example, on this one, I'll take some out at 5 million, I'll take some out at 10 million, and then 20 million, I'll take it out. And if I can hit all those, I'll return anywhere from 40 to 70K. And that's like great. Now I can now take that money and rotate it into maybe Solana, Bitcoin, or in general, like the way you don't stress out and the way you can make money without looking at your phone all day is by buying floors. I'll just write this out. Best way to do it. Buy floors, have a thesis, have an exit target, and don't be overexposed. You don't freak out. I also want to say that none of this is financial advice. Meme coins are risky. You need to do your research for anything you buy or sell. This is just my perspective on shit. There's one point I wanted to make, which is around here. So you should have, like when you do set your targets and you have conviction, that's cool. But if at any point, if some information changes, right? Like for example, there's like this whole like scam that comes out. I don't know, if something crazy happens or for some reason your original thesis is invalidated, it's okay to change your mind. Like you don't need to be that hard-headed, but have a strong enough thesis when you're in these. Really fuck with the communities if you are buying these cult coins to be able to last through the swings. Don't be afraid to sell. Although I've been in a lot of these, like I made a bunch on buying these cult coins. I also have sold because right now that market's been floored and I wanted to start trading more on a daily basis. Figure out what works for you at whatever point in time, the market cycle, etc. In the past month or so, you could have argued that it probably didn't make sense to be holding these coins because they all went down when the market was very hot and you could have been flipping and trading and doing all these things. But again, this video is for people who have this want to have this long-term perspective and don't want to be day trading. If you found this video helpful, definitely feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's all good if you don't want to, but yeah, subscribe if you found this useful for more content. We also have a newsletter, free newsletter that we write every single day because meme coin markets are super crazy and volatile. So we just give you in your mailbox like what's happening in the market so you can have a good pulse of what's happening without having to be on Twitter all day or like be in the trenches yourself. We do that for you. It's kind of like the morning brew, but for meme coins. And then yeah, if you need an easy way to trade these things, download Hype. It's a mobile app, makes it super easy to buy and sell meme coins, track your portfolio, see what your friends are doing and all of that. So all that information is down below. And yeah, thank you for your time.